557, back with episode 557. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 557. Back with episode 557. Here we are, boys, back with episode 557, back with episode 557. Here we are, boys, here we are, back with episode 557, back with episode 557. Anyways, guys, before we get into it, guys, I have to rate this every stream. If at any point, I have to rate this every stream. Every time I do one of these, guys, I have to rate this every stream. Anytime I do one of these, guys, I have to rate this. If at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping, if at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment, and that's why I stutter, and that's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So guys, I've got all my stuff organized, right? I've got all my gaming stuff and all of my music stuff organized. I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. So feel free to check any of that stuff out if you want. Also, guys, here's what we talk about here. On the channel. Here we talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology, as well as movies, music, and TV. Practically anything to do with the entertainment industry as a whole. So yeah. Also, guys, I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller. Guys, and I'm still working on everything. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Avaloria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. Guys. I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger for you guys as well. So yeah, I'm still working on all that stuff, guys. However, all the books, all the stories, all that stuff does take time. All the books, all the stories, all that stuff does take time. So bear with me and I'll get all that stuff done for you guys ASAP. Also, guys, I do this every night. I do this every night. Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week, from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's the schedule, guys. Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's the schedule, guys. Also, guys, I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller. I told you all that already. Okay, I'm tripping out here. So yeah, guys. Hello, guys. Hello, how you doing, guys? How y'all doing, guys? Also, guys, I do this every night, Monday through Saturday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's the schedule, guys. Also, guys. Guys, I'm still keeping up with everything. Guys. I'm keeping up with my studies of history, mythology, philosophy, and psychology. Still trying to get my GED, guys. By the end of the year. By the end of the year. But algebra's annoying. I hate it. I hate mathematics. I hate math. It sucks. But I am trying to get my GED by the end of the year. So yeah. Anyways, guys. And with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. Here's what do y'all want to talk about? Anyways, guys, with all that being said, I've got an hour to kill. Here's what y'all want to talk about. Hello, guys. Hello, how you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, guys? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, guys? How y'all doing? Also, guys, I did post another short up on the channel if y'all want to go and check it out. So, yeah. Also, guys, we have a new song up on the channel. We have a new song up on the channel. It was posted Monday. It was posted Monday on July 6th. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's the latest song that me and my friends posted on the channel. It is the fourth track of the Lives of the EP, of the Lives and Longing EP, of which the Lives and Longing EP is basically 5 songs, right? Is basically 5 songs. Worthless, Hatred, Happy Again, Don't Tell Me, and Lying Eyes. The first 4 tracks of that EP are out. The next and final track of the EP, of the Lives and Longing EP, comes out next month. Lying Eyes. So keep an eye out for that. Lying Eyes. Lying Eyes, the 5th and final song, comes out next month in August, so keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that, guys. Keep an eye out for that. Also, guys, thus ends the week. Thus ends my first full week back on YouTube, on the channel. It's my first full week back on the channel. Here is the last day because tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is the rest day. I stream Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. I would say it's been a successful return for your boy. I would say it's been a good return. I'd say it's been a good week for your boy, a good comeback week for your boy on the channel. So yeah, guys. So yeah. There will be no stream tomorrow. That's just because it's the schedule, right? Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. And I'd say the overall and I'd say the first week of me back is an overall a success, I think. Well, there was a downside. There was a downside to me coming back, though it had nothing to do with the streaming or the channel. On Tuesday, guys, I had my 6th seizure of this year on Tuesday. On day 2 of me coming back full time to the channel, hours before the stream started, around 12:30, around noon, this past Tuesday, just a few days ago, I had my 6th seizure of the year. Other than that minor setback, I do believe this week has been pretty successful overall for my grand return to the channel. But I digress. But yeah, guys, I am glad to be back, and even though we're nowhere near the hour mark yet, in fact, I believe we're only like 9 minutes into it. I believe we're like only 9 minutes into stream. I'll be back on Monday, guys. I'll be back on Monday per usual. I'll be back on Monday. So yeah. We're gonna keep it going, and we're gonna hit the hour mark, and then I will end the stream like usual. So yeah. So yeah, guys. I just I don't know what to talk about tonight. I just don't know what to talk about tonight, man. But that's alright. That's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I am back full time now. So there's that. There's that. I do have plans for the channel and all that. Let me fix this right quick. There we go. There we go. But yeah, guys, honestly, I have no idea what to do for tonight's stream, which is alright. It's fine. It's alright. I mean, I am a nerd, as y'all know. I am a nerd, as y'all know. I love Marvel and DC comics. I love comic books. I love anime and manga, and movies and TV and music and philosophy and psychology and history and mythology and stories, guys. I genuinely love storytelling, and I've read some good books. I've read a lot of good books, guys. I love storytelling. I bloody love storytelling. I love writing as well. I love writing as well, but I'm not sure. Even though, even though we're 500 plus episodes into this, even though we're 500 plus episodes into doing the live streams, I still don't know what I'm doing. I still have nights to where I'm like, what do I talk about? Or, or it's the fact that I've got too much up in here. I got too much on my mind and I just simply don't know what to talk about. But I digress. I digress. What's up, Johnny? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Johnny? How you doing? We got one of you. We got one of the mods in chat. We got one of the mods in chat. So yeah. Oh God, I hate allergies. I bloody hate them. I bloody hate allergies. They suck. They suck. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Johnny. I'm doing good, my friend. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But yeah, guys, it still behooves me. It still fascinates me how I've got so many people subscribed to me. That is still fascinating. That is still very, very interesting, you know. That is still very, very interesting. Also, guys, I don't know why I keep forgetting this. I don't know why I keep forgetting to bring this up in the intro of the stream. I just do because I'm a dumbass. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. So, yeah. Q&A, right? In the Q&As. If y'all want to ask me any questions, y'all get the Q&As every 100 episodes. Every 100 episodes, y'all get the Q&As. So the next Q&A is episode 600. the next Q&A is episode 600. So yeah, y'all get the Q&As every 100 episodes. Y'all get the Q&As every 100 episodes. So therefore, the next Q&A is episode 600. So yeah. So yeah, guys, and I don't know, right? I don't know, cause guys, I got so much stuff I want to do in my actual life and on YouTube and all that. I have plans for the channel. For the channel, but it'll be very, very hard to do them. I think it'll be very hard to actually do the plans I want to do, and I don't know why. Mainly just because, like, God, what am I trying to say here? Basically, I have all these ideas in my head. I just can't communicate. I just can't communicate or express them or tackle them properly or execute them properly, I guess. And you see, and you see, that's And that's what makes all of this very, very interesting. To me, that's what makes all of this very, very interesting. Is because why are y'all here? Why am I here? Well, why do I have 1,000 people subscribe to me? Because guys, I'm a dumbass. I'm a effing moron. I'm a nobody, guys. I'm a nobody. I am a nobody on his phone talking to a camera on YouTube. I'm just some idiotic, stupid Southern boy. I'm just some idiotic, stupid Southern farm boy with a speech impediment, and and I am I am disabled much more than I let on. I'm disabled much more than I let on. So yeah, guys, a part of me just thinks like it'd be better if I just shut up and just end the stream and never do this again and just stop wasting everybody's time. But another part of me is like, just keep going, bro. Just keep going. Maybe you'll make somebody smile. Maybe you'll inspire people. And I'm like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. You couldn't inspire a can of beans. You see, guys, I'm speaking nonsense. I am talking absolute jack shit. I am talking absolute jack shit right now. Y'all can't understand a damn thing I'm saying. Y'all can't understand a damn thing I'm saying. Y- Y'all don't know where I'm going with any of this. Y'all don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to it, and neither do I. I, I do, I, I, I sometimes don't have any rhyme or reason for what I'm talking about. I just talk about it, I guess. After all, this is live. This, after all, this is live. This is me, honestly. This is me at my absolute worst and at my absolute best at the same time. At the same time. But I just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not. No, bro. No. No, guys. I'm not doing this. No. I don't feel sorry for myself, guys. I don't feel sorry for myself. Not one bit. I just gotta get up and face the music. I just gotta get up and face the music. But here's the. You see, guys. This is why it's so interesting. This is why I'm. This is why I'm fascinated, and I say this time and time again. I say this time and time again, guys. I say this time and time again. I say this over and over, and I'm really trying to drive the point home. Even though just a few minutes ago I said I don't know the point of these streams. I don't know what I'm doing most of the time, but sometimes I get a spark and and it just and and it just starts going, and that spark, it becomes a fire, and then that fire never dies until it inevitably does. That fire burns out into a little ember, into a little last light, as it were. I truly don't know what the hell I'm doing here on stream talking to you guys. And because, guys, this is live. There's no edits. It's just me personally, guys. It's just me. And hang on, guys. Because I do not open up. I do not open up to you guys. I keep my private stuff private. Or no, I keep my personal stuff private. I'm a very private individual. I do not tell any of you guys about my past, about my childhood. I, I keep it fun and entertaining on here, hopefully, but that's not the point I'm trying to make. That's not the point I'm trying to make here right now. The point I'm trying to make, guys, the point I'm trying to make is, is this. That's why. That's why I'm so interested in psychology, in human behavior, in personality, in temperament, in what makes us tick, what makes us do what we do in a sense. Like why like why am I the way I am? Philosophical and psychological questions that are so broad, and I'm really unsure how to narrow them down. I'm really not sure how to narrow these questions down. Because at the end of the day, it's very, very hard for me. In fact, last night, immediately after the stream ended, immediately after the stream ended, immediately after last night's stream ended, and my brother came in, my eldest brother came in, my immediately after the stream ended last night, my eldest brother came into my room, and we had a very, very good discussion. We had a very good discussion. Or no, not last night's stream, the night before last. So, what would that be? Thursday night. The in that that'd be in Thursday nights. Got it. 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 So that'd be Thursday night stream. In Thursday night stream, immediately after the stream ended, me and my brother had a very good conversation about psychology, about the world, about history, about a philosophy, and what people think and what makes them tick and all that. And we just bounced thoughts and ideas off of each other back and forth as we do. And y'all know the brother I'm talking about. Y'all know Devin. And because, look at this, guys, look at this. This man right here. 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 Me and my eldest brother Devin had a very good conversation Thursday night, and yeah, it is a fascinating question, and because it is a psychological, a philosophical, and a moral question. Why are we here? Why do we act the way we act? And what's the meaning of all of this? What's the meaning of life? Who are we? What are we doing? And how do we act around each other? What is right? What is wrong? What is good? What is evil? All of these questions, guys. And I know there's nobody watching the stream right now. Nobody cares about what I'm saying, and that's completely fine. That's completely fine, because I've gotten into a rhythm, and let's continue that. So, so, is morality subjective or is it objective? Now that's getting into some heavy, heavy territory, because man, in philosophy and psychology, oh, they're just so fascinating. They're so, and they are truly engaging topics. I'll just put it that way. They are truly engaging topics, for me personally, and for me to tackle and all that. Now, guys, yes, I've studied a bit of psychology and a bit of philosophy. Nowhere near as much as I need to, though. I need to be studying this shit more. I need to be studying this shit more. I need to be studying psychology and philosophy, and everything I'm studying, I need to be studying it 10 times better than I already am. That's not to say I'm studying it poor. That's not to say I'm intentionally studying it wrong or studying it poorly. I'm just not doing as well as I know I can be. But but aren't we all doing that in a way? I don't know. All this is just very, very interesting. It is just very, very interesting. It's just very, very interesting, guys. It is just very, very interesting, you know. It is just very, very interesting, you know. It's just it's so fascinating. It's so fascinating, guys. Just these questions, man. These questions. And this is another reason. I love storytelling. I love books, movies, music, etc. You see, guys, I'm physically disabled. I cannot do much, guys. I can't do much physically. I cannot do much physically, but mentally and intellectually, I try my best. You see, I'm not sure how to word these thoughts, these expressions, these ideas properly, even though I have a pretty good grasp on them, I'd say, but not the grasp I would like on them, if that makes sense. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And and that's another thing, right? That's another thing. I'm just catching myself right now. I'm catching myself slowing down and stopping and pausing and all that. Why do I do that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. Right in the middle of the stream, I have a thought. I'm talking and everything is going smoothly, and then my brain turns off and I just shut up and we have awkward silence if for either a few seconds or a few minutes. And I don't know why that is. I truly do not know why that is. But that's okay. That's okay. That's the thing, right? That's the thing about communicating and about talking. Ah, yes. Yes. Now I remember. Now I remember. Actually, no. I was wrong. I was wrong, guys. I was wrong. The conversation was earlier today. The conversation was earlier today, and me and my brother and me and Devin were talking about communication and talking in general and how we as humans talk and communicate ideas to one another or with one another. We were talking about philosophical, moral, and psychological thoughts, expressions, and ideas. And he basically he said something he said something so impactful yet so simple that I was like, I'm an idiot, brother. I am an idiot, I told him. I'm an idiot if we're not realizing that sooner. I am an idiot if we're not realizing that sooner, brother. And he said, no, no, you're not. No, no, you're not. It's just, it's never been expressed to you in that way. This idea has never been expressed to you in this way before. And I, and I, and I, and I understood that. So, so hot take here. Incredibly hot take here, guys. Incredibly, incre- inc- incredibly a hot take coming up. Purely a hot take coming up. Our attention spans have been very, very, very much shortened. Our attention spans are like 30 to 60 seconds at most. Probably, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Either way, point being, as time has gone on throughout the years, decades, and all that, to, to me, it's like our attention spans have gotten shorter and shorter. So Devin, it was like, he was like, we need to figure out how to communicate ideas as quickly and as clearly as possible. He said we, as in all of us, as a society and humans and all of that. He didn't say those exact words though. He did not use those exact words. I'm just paraphrasing. So yeah. And that blew my mind. That blew my mind. And then I told him, I was trying to do that in Thursday night stream, but I couldn't, because I have a speech impediment. And he just burst out laughing. Imagine trying to get your your imagine trying to get your words, your thoughts, your ideas, your sentences out quick enough, either people who will listen to you. If you have a speech impediment, it makes it 10 times harder. Yeah, he died laughing at that, and honestly, so did I. I died laughing at that. That was truly hilarious. That was truly hilarious, guys. Because it's funny. If you can't laugh at yourself, if you can't laugh at yourself, guys, if you can't laugh at yourself, then what do we hear? Hey, then what's the point, right? But yeah, guys, that is a interesting idea to say the least. That is a interesting idea to say the least. And hopefully that was understandable, guys. Hopefully all that was understandable. But but yeah, guys, I'm very very interested in ideas and people, and listening to other people and hearing their stories and all that. Things I've things I've realized about myself. I am extremely I am extremely extroverted, and I'm very empathetic. I can empathize with people okay, I guess. Like I don't know why I criticize myself to the point of self-hatred. I don't know why I have this idea in my head that I am the worst YouTuber, streamer, whatever in the world. I truly do not like myself, guys. I have this deep loathing of myself, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Plus, like, it's just dude, like, I'm getting excited again because it's the same thing, right? It's the same thing. It all goes back. It all goes back. It all goes back to those fundamental questions. And it's just very very interesting, guys. It's very very interesting. Like, let's go back to storytelling, right? Let's go back to storytelling and the different books and comics and just the stories in general, right? Let's go back into the idea of stories and storytelling. And because, like, take the Hobbit, right? Take take the Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, right? Take the Hobbit written by J.R.R. Tolkien. Now, the world of Middle Earth is one of the greatest fantasy worlds of all time. J.R.R. Tolkien is one of the greatest storytellers of all time, in my opinion. The story of Bilbo Baggins. The story of Bilbo Baggins is a is a very very simple one in essence, but the way Tolkien executes it is is flawless, is perfect. It's a simple story, there and back again. It's a fun story, and it grabs your attention because we have these dwarves, we have these 13 dwarves who were who who've had their home, who've had Erebor taken from them by this monstrous dragon. by this monstrous, nightmare-fueled dragon by the name of Smaug. By the name of Smaug. Now, Smaug is this huge, evil, just dragon, and he breathes fire, and he's got wings of death, claws like spears, wings like a hurricane, etc., etc. And and the dwarves are led by Thorin Oakenshield, but they have a council, they have a counselor, they have somebody to go to when they need counsel, and that is Gandalf, the wizard. Gandalf the Grey. And Thorin Oakenshield puts Gandalf in charge to find another member, to find a 14th member of their company on their quest to take back the Lonely Mountain, to take back Erebor. And Gandalf chooses Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit, a little homie from the Shire, a little small, quaint, village-esque area. And it's basically the hero's journey, right? It's basically Joseph Campbell's hero's journey. At first, Bilbo's like, nah, I really don't want to do it. I'd rather stay here. And relax. Nah, I really don't want to do it. I just want to stay here and relax. But eventually, Gandalf convinces him to go. He signs the contract, and he goes off on this grand adventure. He meets all these kinds of people. He has to do things that you wouldn't believe. He's got to he's got to he's got to basically become brave and face unknown horrors. And at the end of the book, he's a he's he's changed in some significant way. Bi- Bi- Bilbo is changed in some significant way, and and that and that's the point, right? That's the point. There and back again. Also, the dwarves and Thorin do take back the Lonely Mountain. If the quest is complete. The quest is complete. The 13 dwarves and Bilbo take back the Lonely Mountain, but Thorin Oakenshield, the leader of that company of dwarves, dies in the end due to his own arrogance, selfishness, and greed. He dies with with the with the king's jewel, with the Arkenstone, of which is the main stone, the main piece of treasure in the book, and Bilbo is sent home to the Shire with a small amount of the dwarves of the dwarves' gems, gold, and treasure that's in the Lonely Mountain. And he comes back changed physically, emotionally, and mentally. He's not the same person anymore. And that's what's beautiful about these stories. And that's what's beautiful about these stories. Yes, that's The Hobbit, though. The Hobbit, there and back again, is Bilbo's story. The Lord of the Rings, Lotor, Lotr, The Lord of the Rings is Frodo's story. is Bilbo's nephew's story, of which I could get into that, but we're running out of time, and that's okay. And that and that's okay. And there's a reason I brought up The Hobbit and storytelling in general is because those ideas are embodied in these stories. Good triumphing over evil. If the good guy gets the girl, if the good guy gets the girl and slays the dragon, it's the it's the simple hero's myth. We still hold on to these ideas, of which we should. We should hold on to these ideas, because these I would say these almost core beliefs that we all have. Now, I'm not saying that in a religious context. I'm not saying that in a in a religious context, guys. Like, is there a God, or is there no God? No, that's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to bring a religion into this at all. I'm just simply stating that that a lot of good stories tell good ideas and good thoughts and good morals. But truly, what is morality at the end of the day? These are the questions that just fascinate me. These are the questions that just fascinate me and interest me, and I could truly go on and on and on and on and on and on and on about it. I could go on and on and on. But yeah, guys, I mean it's just very, very interesting. It's just, oh, God, it is just so interesting that I'm like, I I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to express these ideas. I don't know how to express these ideas, these thoughts out to you guys. But I digress. I digress. Music is another way to express ideas and thoughts and opinions. But I think I'm starting to run on. Well, yeah, I guess I could say that. I guess I'm starting to run on E, guys. I guess I'm starting to run on E, but that's okay. That's okay. It's alright. It's alright, guys. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, guys. It's alright. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna continue writing and just doing it what I do, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. Hopefully y'all enjoy. Hopefully y'all enjoy the streams. Hopefully y'all enjoy me yammering on and on and on. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just, it is amazing to me that anyone even watches the streams and everything. So, yeah. Yeah, guys. And, God. And, I mean, I don't really talk about my personal life and all that very much. I keep my private stuff private. I really don't like opening up that much, especially not on here because I'd rather not. I'd I'd rather not, guys. I'd I'd rather not. But just know that I mean I love talking about this stuff and the stuff I'm interested in. I mean, I could talk for hours about comic books and these deeper ideas and manga and anime and cartoons and movies and everything like that. In fact, I've been meaning in fact, I've been meaning to do in fact, I've been meaning to do two streams. One about one about Disney's Inside Out, the one about Disney's Inside Out, and the other about its sequel, Inside Out 2, of which I love those films, right? From a psychological point of view, Inside Out and its sequel are bloody masterpieces, in my opinion. Are bloody masterpieces, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, I don't know, right? I don't know. Like, may, like maybe one day I'll open up more about my disability and all of that. Maybe one day I'll open up more about my disability and about my life and all that. Y'all know about my seizures and everything. Y'all know about my seizures and all that. And that's only because I had my last one a few days ago. But yeah. Yeah, guys. We're coming to the end of the stream, and I truly have no idea. I mean, I could go on about the usual stuff, like my favorite band. Of course, y'all know that already. Y'all know my favorite band is Citizen Soldier, and y'all know I've talked to death. I have talked to death about Citizen Soldier and how their music has impacted me, and I've gone into a bit of their history. I've told you all how Citizen Soldier is a rock band that was formed in 2016 when Jake Segarra wrote the lyrics to Let It Burn. Jake Segarra is the lead singer, songwriter, and creator of the band. In the first place, he is the leader of Citizen Soldier, and he is a licensed trauma therapist. Jake Segarra is a licensed trauma therapist. So that so so that explains it. That explains why their music tackles a lot of mental health issues. Because he's a licensed trauma therapist, plus he dealt he's dealt with and deals with his own battle with mental health and all that, as do I, as do we all. And their main mission is, and a citizen soldier's main mission is to fight the stigma against mental health, of which I'm here for it 100%. I am here for it 100%. So, yeah, guys. Yeah. Plus, like I could get into like old and ancient stories. Like I'm talking I'm talking as old as the Bible, right? Because the Bible is a very, very good book. But here's what people don't understand about the Bible. It's not just one book. It is packaged as one book, but it is actually 66 books packaged as one book. It is a biblia. It is a library from Genesis to Revelations. It is a library, and there's a lot of good stories in that book. And there's a lot of good stories in general from the ancient times as well. So yeah, what's up, MC? What's up? It's fine. It's fine, brother. It's fine. It is fine, my friend. It is fine. It's fine, brother. It's fine. I know the struggle. I know the struggle of working on books and writing and all that. You're fine, bro. You're fine. You're fine, MC. You're fine. But yeah, guys, like there's a lot of old and ancient stories, right? Like I've read half or all of William Shakespeare's plays. King Lear and Macbeth, Othello, Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, it, The Tempest, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Of course, Othello being my favorite Shakespeare play, while Romeo and Juliet is his most well known. But yeah, understandable, understandable. Understandable, yes. In Hamlet, everybody dies. It is a bloody tragedy. And that's the beauty of it, almost. That's the beauty of Shakespeare's writing. He wrote a lot of tragedies. He's written a few comedies as well. Now, guys, let's be very, very clear about our definitions of tragedy and comedy just right quick. Just right quick. Let's clarify, what do I mean when I say a tragedy and a comedy? A, a tragedy is a story with a bad ending or with a sad ending. A comedy is a story with a good ending or a happy ending. Take the Divine Comedy, if for example. Take the Divine Comedy, if for example, right? Dante Alighieri's masterpiece, The Divine Comedy, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. It's it's Dante's journey from hell to heaven. It is a beautiful story. It is phenomenal, and it ends happily. It ends happily. It ends in a good ending. Therefore, it is a comedy, not a tragedy. But yeah, guys. Yeah. Anyways, guys. We're about to hit the hour mark, I do believe. So, do me a favor, guys. Do me a favor. Do all the normal stuff, right? Do all the normal stuff. Do all the normal stuff, guys. But per usual, if y'all take anything, and I mean anything, away from this stream, go and listen to them. Go and listen to Citizen Soldier if you haven't already, guys. Go and listen to Citizen Soldier if you haven't already. I'll leave the link. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel, in the description down below. Anyways, guys. Anyways, guys. With all that being said, we've hit the hour mark, and with that, anyways, guys. What's up, Dragon? What's up? How you doing? How you doing, Dragon? How you doing? It's alright. It's alright, Dragon. It's alright. It's alright. Anyways, guys. Anyways, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Anyways, y'all know what to do, guys. Y'all know what to do. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel, in the description down below. I'll leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel, in the description down below. Go check them out if you haven't already. I'll leave the link to their channel in the description down below. Anyways, guys. Anyways, with all that being said, we've hit the hour mark, and with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications, so that we never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am Audi. I love you guys, and thank you guys.